Have you ever wondered how AI models generate random samples, shuffle data sets, or simulate millions of possibilities? The answer is NumPy Random. In this video, you will learn how to generate random numbers in Python using NumPy, and I will explain every single line of code so you understand exactly what's happening. Let's get started. In today's lesson, we are going to learn one of the most useful modules in NumPy Random. Random numbers are used everywhere, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, computer vision, games, simulations, data augmentation. By the end of this video, you will know how to generate random numbers, integers, floating point numbers, random arrays, random choices, shuffle data, and control randomness using seeds. Let's start by importing NumPy library, and then we will simply start generating random integers first. So import NumPy as np, and now we will simply declare a variable random underscore number, and then we'll simply use np dot random module and then a function random integer, and inside the parentheses we will simply specify a starting value and an ending value. In this case it is 1 and 100. So something important here is that 100 is not included. So whenever we generate a random number, it will generate values from 1 to 99. 100 will not be included. So let's print a random number and let's execute the code, and we will get 25. If we execute the code again, we will get 31, and every time we execute the code we will have, or we will get or generate a different number. Now let's generate multiple random numbers. Let's declare a variable multiple numbers equals to np dot random integer, and then we'll specify a range 1 to 100, and then we'll simply specify a size of the random numbers. So we will specify a number 5. So we will get 5 random numbers. Let's print multiple numbers. Now let's execute the code, and we will generate 5 random numbers every time when we execute the code. Let's create a 2D random array. So for example, let's say matrix is equals to np dot random integer, and then we will specify a range 1 to 10, and then we will specify a size of the 2D array. So this time it will be 2 values 3, 4. So 3 means 3 rows and 4 means 4 columns. Now let's print the matrix, and we will execute the code, and we will get 3 rows and 4 columns. NumPy also knows how to generate random floating numbers. So let's declare a variable first. Numbers is equals to np dot random, and then we have a simple function rand and not integer. So rand, and inside of parentheses we will specify a size, this time 5. So it will generate 5 different floating points, floating numbers, and these values are between 0 and 1, and these are all definitely called decimal values. So we get 5 different values, and values are always between 0 and 1. Now I will generate floating 2D arrays. So matrix is equals to np, and it will be created in the same way, rand, and we will simply specify rows and columns. Let's print matrix, and let's execute the code, and we got 3 rows and 3 columns. Now suppose we have different colors and we want to randomly select any color from that list. We can do that using a choice function in NumPy. So let's create a list first, and let's say we have colors, and we have a list first. Let's say we have red, and let's say we have green, and then we have blue, and then we have, let's say, black. Now if we want to randomly select any color from this list, we have a choice function. Choice is equals to np dot random, and then we have a choice function, And then let's say colors. Now let's print choice. And if we execute the color, we got a green. And let's execute the code again. And this time it is black and blue and red. We can also pick multiple colors from the list just by specifying a size inside bracket. So we will specify a size. And with this time we want to pick 3 different colors from a list. Let's execute the code. And we got 3 different colors, random colors. Now these are every time random. To change the order of the elements, NumPy Random has a function shuffle that shuffles the array. So for example, let's say array is equals to np dot array, and we'll simply specify a list 1 2 3 4 5. Let's say make it till 4. And now let's shuffle np dot random dot shuffle, and we will provide an array, and let's print array, and let's execute the code. And we got 1 4 3 2, and let's execute the code again, and in this time 3 4 1 2. So shuffle basically shuffles or change the order of the elements. And there is another function that is permutation, which also shuffles the data, but unlike shuffle, the original array stays unchanged, and instead a new shuffled array is returned. For example, let's say we already have an array, so in this case let's say new array is equals to np dot random dot permutation, and we will simply provide array, and let's say print new array, and let's execute the code, and we got 3 4 1 2. And this will basically not change the original array, just it will create another array. And one question beginners ask is, if numbers are random, how can we reproduce results? So the answer is seeds. Let me create a seed first. So np dot random dot seed, and then we'll provide 10, and let's print. Now this time let's say print random dot random integer, and let's provide a sequence or range. So this is basically, this seed fixes the random sequence. Every time you run a program using the same seed, NumPy produces the same random numbers, and this is extremely important in machine learning research and AI experiments. So let's execute the code, and that is 10. It remains same. Let's generate random decimal values using uniform function. So let's say values is equals to np dot random dot uniform, and we'll provide range 10 to 20, and then we'll specify values which will generate 5 different values. Let's print values, and let's execute the code, and we got 5 random decimal values. Now let's create 1000 random numbers following a normal distribution. So for example, let's say data is equals to np dot random dot normal, and specify values 50 10 10 and 1000. So here 50 is the mean and 10 is the standard deviation, and this is basically commonly used in AI statistics, machine learning, and data science. So you might be wondering now why random numbers matter. Random numbers are everywhere. For example, when training an AI model, the dataset is shuffled randomly, and when creating test data, random values are generated, and when simulating real-world events, random numbers make simulation realistic. Without randomness, AI models may become biased. So finally, today we learned random integer function, random arrays, random choice, shuffle function, permutation function, random seed, uniform, and normal. Now there is a mini challenge. Pause the video and try these yourselves. Generate 20 random integers, a 4x4 random matrix, 3 random fruits, shuffle an array, set a seed, and reproduce the same output. If you can do these, you have mastered NumPy Random.